Welcome, my dear 7th standard students. So, in this session, we are going to read chapter number 2, that is Inside Our Earth. Inside Our Earth. Okay. In this session, you are going to learn about the layers of the earth, rocks, types of rocks, and the rock cycle. This is what our earth looks like. It is geoid in shape and in poles it is very flattened. Okay. Our homeland earth is a dynamic planet. It always undergoes certain changes inside and even in outside. Is it not, my dear students? Have you ever wondered what is there inside our earth? Come, let us explore what is there inside our earth. Just like an onion, you can see over here, just like an onion, even our earth has concentric circles over here. Okay, so it has many layers, and such layers are called crust, mantle, and core. This crust has two types, that is continental crust and ocean floor. Continental crust, see here you can see it is just continent, it is land, okay, and this is ocean, okay. This continental crust is about 35 kilometers, 35 kilometers, and this ocean floor is about 5 kilometers. Continental crust is about 35 kilometers and ocean is about 5 kilometers. And this continental crust is made up of silica and aluminium. Therefore, it is called Sial. It is called Sial. Therefore, continental crust is called Sial and the ocean crust is called Sima. Ocean crust is called Sima, as it is made up of silicon and magnesium, and continental crust is called Sial as it is made up of silicon and aluminium. Yeah, next let me tell you about mantle. Here is your mantle. Can you see mantle here? It is the second part of the earth. This particular mantle is almost about 2900 kilometers below the crust. It is below the crust, and after that you can see the innermost part, that is inner core and outer core. It is almost 3500 kilometers. It is almost 3500 kilometers, and it is called as Nifi. It is called as Nifi. It is called as Nife. Why it is called as Nifi means Ni means nickel, Fe means iron, that is ferrous. Iron's chemical formula is called, iron's actually name is called as ferrous. So therefore it is called as nickel Fe, and it is formed by nickel and iron. Next, let us come to the rock. Yeah. Any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the earth's crust is called rock. Everyone would have known what rock is. Does anyone know how rock has been formed? No, right? So let us explore now. There are types of rocks, that is igneous rock, sedimentary rock, and metamorphic rock. Actually, how are these rocks made up of? These rocks are actually made up of lava. Over here, can you see magma? You can see magma, right? You can see magma here. This particular magma comes out of the mountain and it solidifies outside the mountain. Therefore, it forms rocks. And there are types of igneous rock. These are primary rocks. Therefore it is called as igneous rock or primary rock. So there are two types, that is intrusive rock and extrusive rock. What is this intrusive rock? Sometimes what happens is this particular magma is there, no, it will not come out to the crust. It will solidify inside the mountain itself. It will solidify inside the mountain itself. Over here only it will solidify. Therefore it is formed inside. The rocks are formed inside, therefore it is called as intrusive rock. Sometimes it comes, not sometimes, always, almost all the time, it comes outside. Therefore it is called as extrusive rock. It is called as extrusive rock. Next, these are the games which you can play on rocks. I think you know about Lagori and even about the five stones, that is Gitti, okay, or Spatu. And it is very astonishing to know that rocks also changes its form. See, from igneous rock it will form into metamorphic rock, and from metamorphic rock it will form into sedimentary rocks. Okay, coming to the sedimentary rock, what are these rocks are? Actually, what happens to the igneous rocks are, these igneous rocks crack down and roll down and hit each other and form and form small pieces and fragments. Therefore it is called as sedimentary rocks. And when these sedimentary rocks go under heavy pressure, it forms as a metamorphic rock. So igneous rocks can be converted itself into sedimentary rocks, and sedimentary rocks can be converted itself into metamorphic rocks, and again metamorphic rock will enter into magma, and again it forms igneous rock, and so far and so forth. It repeats again and again. Therefore the rocks changes its forms. So here is the description, my dear students, for whatever I have said you. So please go through the description I have given you, and I'll send all these messages through PDF. Thank you.